This video it's on the actual doorway chin-up pull bar that I just installed. Let me see if I can get a better view of it here. So I used to have one of these before, but it was the screw type. This one is actually just a friction type. One of the things I like about it is that you can just adjust it to your size of the door. This is the smallest one. There are three different versions. There's a longer, medium, and a really wide one. I chose the smallest one because I was going to put it on a hallway, but I found out the wall on the hallway was, even though I used a couple of stud finders, the wall was moving, so the walls are too old. And once I saw one side of the wall sort of denting in, I decided to, you know what, I'm just going to put it on the doorway. And it's working fine here. At first I didn't like these pieces here because they're, let me see if it'll focus. Come on. Anyways, I didn't like these pieces because they're sort of big and stick out, but they're out of the way. So you use the middle, so they're fine. Once you figure it out, it's pretty easy to set. You actually turn the middle to get these two sides in or out. That's how you adjust it. I did it one at a time on each side before I noticed that I could do it from the middle, but that's just the adjustment that you can do once you put it up on the wall. And at first I thought I wasn't getting just the right size because it was either too tight or too loose, and then I realized I could adjust it from here, so you're gonna be fine on that end. This is the other side here. As you can see, it does tell you where the safe area should be. So once you adjust it, this actually slips up and down. So you have to keep pushing it up and then adjusting it until it tightens against the wall here, and it'll stay on the safe area. If you go down here, as you can see, it's very close. You can definitely slip, but once you tighten it all the way, you don't have to go crazy on it just till you can't turn it anymore, and you'll feel it. It stays. It's pretty sturdy. The one thing I found out, it comes with these two pieces here that you can take off. I normally don't like these, but I noticed that this is very not slippery, but it's very smooth. The bar is very smooth, so I went ahead and put these on, even though they help because they're like neoprene on the outside, but they tend to move, so that's why I didn't like them. I just like to use the bar by itself. But I usually like to have one of these bars because whenever I'm walking about the house or whatever, I used to have one in my room before, and it's just one of those things. I just like to do a couple of pull-ups or chin-ups, and over time that actually helps. Gets me back into shape, and at least, you know, especially now that we're gaining a few pounds, I decided to get another one just to kind of get myself back into it. And man, it's hard trying to get back into just any exercise, and that's the other main reason I wanted to try this or get another bar, because it's just kind of hard to get out into the park and do things, especially with that COVID now. So this is one of the things I like to do, just keep a bar and sort of exercise on my own. The other one is doing sit-ups and push-ups, but my wrists have been bothering me a little bit every now and then, so I want to get a bar. Unfortunately, because of the way you have to twist this one, it's kind of fiddly, so it takes a while to get it put in place and taken off. So I'm just gonna leave it, because you can also use the same bar for sit-ups and push-ups if you put it on the bottom of the door, but you would need a sort of a quicker type one with a quick release in and out so that you can move it easier. This one's just a little too cumbersome to do that. Um, so I want to get another one for the push-ups and the sit-ups, but for now I'm just gonna leave the sit-ups under the bed like I usually been doing, or I usually do. And then I might look into something else for push-ups, but just want to give you a quick look at what the bar looks like. So here it is, and so far it's been fine. It's just been hard to just doing one or two is pretty tough if you haven't done anything in a while. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And it just, as you can see, it just comes in a brown box, just like that. And let me see if I can get the info here. Oh, come on, there we go. So nothing special, and I'll put the link below in case anybody is interested in something similar. But the one thing is definitely that the old one I had, which was a screw type, uh, had sort of a texture feel to it, so it was you wouldn't slip on it too easily, so it was easy to grab onto. This one is just really smooth, so I didn't realize that until now, but I can get over that and just use it, but just something to think about.